Alright, so welcome back to the channel everybody. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm out today on the new bike. Bit of a faff because it's still within its first 600 miles, so I've got to do the usual: take it steady, don't go over 3,500 RPM, blah blah blah. So hard not to though. Just sticks to the tarmac like glue. First time I've used Metzeler's. That's what comes with bike. Metzeler's RST RR, I believe. And up to now, they're a pretty good tyre. Quick shifter's like a hot knife going through butter, it's that smooth. When you do use clutch and you change gear normally, it's a bit, well, it's not clunky, but it's not as smooth as using quick shifter, that's for sure. A bit windy today. Well, that eager to get out of the garage, forgot to put my earplugs in. But we're not going to let that spoil us fun today. Right, so what made me change bike? Well, you know, reputation at KTM's, you know, unreliable, blah blah blah. I was having a few little issues with it which were doing me head in, and because I used it every day for work, I need something what I know is going to start and get me to work and there and back and what have you. And I'd only had it a couple of weeks and it started playing up, you know, but I persevered and what have you, and everything seemed to be going alright. And then fuel sender unit went on me, so I had to change that, and it was just doing me head in. You constantly got to leave it on charge because otherwise it wouldn't start, and then throw in MTC calls, etc. Yeah, it was just doing me head in, so I wanted to change my bike. And to be honest, when I took Donna's bike out, it was absolutely perfect, absolutely gorgeous. Loved it, and I could have quite easily stopped with the street triple, but me being me, I'm a big lad, and when we go camping and what have you, I'll be putting, you know, a bit of luggage on and maybe a backpack, which I wanted something what's going to be able to pull me and still have power for overtakes, etc. So that's why I decided to get 1200, and what a bike it is. If you want to see some decent reviews on this bike, head over to Lamb Chops. He does some really good reviews. He goes through all spec and what have you, power and torque and all that. All I want is a bike that starts on the morning, gets me to work, takes me camping, gets me and Donna out and about. That's all I want. Bit of an awkward junction is this one. Can't really see what's coming. Right, so I've got it booked in next Saturday at Triumph World at Chesterfield, where I got it from. Massive thanks to Stephen again for sorting us out with bike, much appreciated. If anybody's in market for a new Triumph or what have you, head over to Triumph World at Chesterfield. Stephen or Dan will sort you out. Top blokes, really eager to help you out. I must admit I do like these tyres. I don't know how long they'll last though. Yeah, so I'm about 100 mile in or so. Weather's been a bit shite over the last couple of days. I took bike to work for second time and it absolutely pissed it down. Bike got wet through, so I had to get my hairdryer out in garage and give it a clean and an air drying. I'll tell you what I have put on. I wasn't going to say this, but I've put some bar risers on it. I just wanted to test it. Bars were fine, like, but I just wanted to test it, see if it offered a bit more comfort over longer distances. So if we go to Scotland or out like that, Wales, I just wanted to see if it were a bit more comfy, and to be honest, they're alright. I didn't have to mess about with wires or up like that, they were long enough. I think it's lifted them up about 30 mil, so they're alright, it's not too bad. I might actually leave them on. Yeah, this first service crap. I mean, I wasn't really looking for a brand new bike, because you know, I had my MT10 that were brand new and it's a ball ache, you know, running it in, blah blah blah, and then they sell you a bike and then it's like, oh, we can't fit you in for first service for a couple of months. Well, why didn't you put me in when you sold me the bike? You know, and all that hassle and crap, which is quite annoying. Anyway, they've managed to fit me in on Saturday morning. Got first service, move things about for me, so much appreciated there. But yeah, get that first service out of the way, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Got a couple of things planned this year. So I'm meeting up with Griffin Jones lot a few times, July and August I think it is. And then we've got a couple of weekends away planned. Yeah, we was going to go over to Spain and what have you, but with everything what we're going off with COVID at the start of the year, we didn't really make any plans, because we were going to bring his youngest daughter, but she's only just turned 12, so she's only had one jab up to now. Alright, so I've done the usual, put a tyre wrap round front forks just to see what the suspension travel is. Because when I get back today, I'm going to have a tinker with suspension. I might take it over, because I've done my suspension setups before in past. I did my MT10. Once you get your head round all compression rebounds, preload adjusters, wind in, wind out, clockwise. I'm hoping I've got enough preload in it. I'm hoping I've got enough preload in it to adjust the preload, so I've got enough travel and that I'm not bottoming things out. I don't feel like I am, it's not. I know that, I mean, they're all in suspensions on these, but when I had my MT10, that was the rear spring, the front forks were fine. I did have the 40, well, it were about 35 mil I had. but on the back the spring were way too soft for me, so it would either upgrade the rear shock or just wind the preload on that much. It kind of gave me what I wanted. I think I ended up with about 25, which is, it's a little bit shorter than normal, but it's best I could get it. But especially with MT10, when I accelerated hard away, it'd squat. So that's how I kind of knew that it was a bit too soft for me. So when I started messing with it, taking measurements, and then you find out, yeah, it is too soft. Into that roar. Yeah. Calm down, calm down, calm down. The response, throttle response is just absolutely amazing. I ain't even got it in sport mode. It's still in road mode, so I don't put it in sport mode yet, because it's still got to have its 600 mile service. You know, I know if I put it in sport mode, oh, that'll be it. It's even got track mode: sport, rain, track and road. And up to now it's just been in road mode. It's not going nowhere near sport mode just yet. It's bad enough with it being in road mode. I'm going to pull over up here and put it in sport mode. That's one thing's annoying on this: you have to stop to select riding mode, which is a bit of a faff. Still scrubbing tyres in. Need to get down a bit further, John. It's not too bad. Not the new tyres. It's a bit mucky. It had that ceramic coating, what they said they'd put on, but I mean, Donna's had hers done, and hers always looks better than mine. Even round here it don't get mucky. Yeah, I opted for cowl and screen, which they threw them in for me free of charge. So it did me a good deal. Knocked about £1 off bike. Threw cowl in, screen in, and the massive tank protector, which is no use no ornament. It needs to be up here really, because you're getting scuffs there and that. But yeah, that hole in suspension's it's lovely. So I'm not bottoming out. So you can see where tie wrap is there. So I'll just take that measurement, lift front end up, get the unladen measurement, sag, and do static sag and then rider sag, see where we are. It's got your preload adjusters on either side at forks, your compression and rebound in middle. I think that's compression and that's rebound on this side. Same again with rear shock. You've got your spring preload there to adjust, and then your compression and rebound. Easy enough once you've done it a few times. But yeah, pretty cool. Got everything, yeah. One thing that annoys me with this, it doesn't show you mileage. You know, on clock it's got your speed, your rev counter, you know, your fuel and all that lot, but it don't give you your mileage. It's got trips and things like that, but I can't figure out how to get the mileage on the screen as well. I don't think you can. So without putting it into the service section, it's like a countdown for your mileage for your first service. Maybe when you have your first service done, because they have to do software updates, blah blah blah, maybe it'll come on then. The magnificent Selby Abbey. Right, back home now. Thanks for sticking with me right till the end, folks. If you've enjoyed, hit that subscribe, leave a comment down below and give us a big thumbs up if you can. Right, till next time, I'll catch you again.